because it's weather.
Okay, so as we can see, we are in the car because today we're starting our little vlogmas, and truly we're only doing like weekly like little vlogmases. Today we're heading out to do a little bit of Christmas shopping, and it will be for other people, but you know, it is like tomorrow's Cyber Monday, so there are some good deals, and if we both so happen to find something, by all means, I know we don't go crazy, but if we see a little something, I hope we pick it up. It's weird, the way we're going is actually where I used to work, so I'm like kind of in memory lane a little bit. I kind of love it. Like, this was my drive for like over a year, but it is a little hefty drive. I give myself credit that I used to do it, but I give my father more credit because this is his drive every night, and it has been for like, what, maybe 7-10 years, I think.
It's gonna be
in a shaky patch. You know, it still really blows my mind, like how I said everything was made before us. Like, you know, all inventions I feel like you could think of was made in shit. Like, all these highways were here before we were born. Like, I can't imagine life, like, who actually took all their time to build these highways? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it just blows my mind. Like, who sat down, who drew it out, who actually came out here, who actually, like, did all this? You know what I'm saying?
Years upon years.
I know. I told Nick something I would like us to do every week, like every Sunday, is sit down and watch a Christmas movie and just have some hot chocolate. You know, just romanticize Christmas a little bit. Movie tonight is gonna be Elf, and you know, if we still happen to go into Marshall's, TJ Maxx, whatever it may be, and we find the Mickey and Minnie gingerbread cups, I might.
Have those?
Yeah, they do. I kind of love them.
I didn't even know they had those.
They're like the cutest things on earth. So if we happen to find those will be our drinking like little mugs for the movie. But we are, like I said, just driving up now. It's a little cold today, and it's finally that winter weather that we need in New York, unlike 2 weeks ago when it was like 50 and like one random day of 80. So as we can see, puffer coat, and then Nick has his little suede, right, suede?
Yeah, I think it's suede.
But you know, we will see you when we're in the stores, just picking out a little bit just to show you, I guess, like what's around for the holiday season. There is little Minnie, I think, so we now just have to find the little Mickey one to hopefully complete a little set. Thank God, not even 2 seconds later, we found them. I love this.
They're so cute.
So she is cute. Do we think pink gin and lemon Fanta?
Ooh.
Right?
Do you think it'd be too small?
Only a little, but she's quite cute. She's like a little flower. We kind of have a few things in our hands. Nick, show yours.
I don't know who I'm gonna give this to yet, but I saw it. I don't see anything else like it. It's just a big decorative banana. And I know that this is gonna be given to somebody this year, but I don't know who yet.
So now we're in DSW because we just came in to look, but Nick has also been trying to like find little shoes for next year for a wedding we're going to. But I also wanted to add the banana that you saw when we were in Home Goods.
Sadly,
we unfortunately did not get that because, where are you? Go ahead, tell them.
it was basically $17, and at that point, I'll just buy somebody a real banana.
And see, the thing is, like, they had to like put a price on it because they couldn't find like the price at first. And I was like, if it was like, you know, maybe 6, sure, just for goofs, but 17, everything that we bought, like the Hello Kitty glass, the little Mickey and Minnie cups, those were all under like $10, like each. So that just, I was like, absolutely not. Back in the car, we're gonna do a quick little haul. First, I'm gonna start with the Marshall's bag in front of me.
Okay.
So for my sister, I got her this little Powerpuff little ramen bowl, and I am hoping she can find whatever she wants to use for it, because I know she does not eat ramen, but it's still a bowl, so she will love that.
It's a cute bowl.
Let's put it all, I guess, right there, but your mom's thing is too big.
Yeah.
One thing for Nick's mom is these little cat ice cube tray things, because we plan on getting them a few gift cards. But so that's that.
And then there's also, we don't have to
maybe let's show this and what we got your dad at home, because it's actually way too big.
It's way too big. This is not for me. This is also for Olivia.
Yes, I got me a little hairbrush at Ulta because I need a better one. I had the Tangle tees and it's okay, but it's just not great. So I got me a little hairbrush.
So then I got a few shirts, nothing fancy. This is the fanciest one because it has a collar. But it's just this nice burgundy kind of shirt sweater thing with this little collar on it. The sleeves are a little bit long, but Olivia had the good idea to just roll the very end of it in, which I didn't even think about, which really helps with that. And I also got 3 of these other long sleeve shirts with the little buttons on them. This one's just black, and then I have one that's a light gray, and another one that's the same burgundy color.
And then I told Nick, ooh, it's so bright. She's just out. Then I told Nick he should so contemplate getting like this forest screen one.
Put a picture of it up right now.
You sure you want that?
Yeah, put a picture of it up.
You want the only picture I took of you?
Yeah, put a picture of it up.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, it'll help because the screen is so bright and white. Nick had to start driving because the sun got way too bright, and I'm afraid now it actually might be again. Yes. In and out. Okay, well, this road is now super bumpy. But last thing is this little Hello Kitty glass. And this is for one of my friends. She's just one of those girlies that loves Hello Kitty. And I was like, oh my god, I think she would so love this. So we just got her a little glass. But we are now on our way to Target because I know my mascara's on sale. So I'm... That's weird. Anyway, I'm probably gonna get like 3 of them just because I like to stock up on it. Stock up?
Stock up.
We're gonna run to Target and we're thinking maybe just go home after this. We just wanted to get out of the house, and like we said, we have our little movie tonight, which is gonna be Elf. So hopefully they have my mascara. Okay, Nick. If only I ever read this is for online. So we're gonna have to place this tonight.
Alright, we are back home. We've eaten dinner. I'm in my pajamas. You're not yet. I was doing a little bit of laundry, but we wanted to show the other 2 things that we got while we were out today. I think we got one at Marshall's and the other at TJ Maxx.
No.
No, not TJ Maxx.
Home Goods.
Home Goods.
And then this one was Marshall's.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
First off, this Olivia spotted these for my mom.
I had to move out of the way.
Gigantic cow slippers that, I mean, I can't even like compare these to anything that would do it justice, but these are gigantic slippers. I didn't realize that they were size 11. These were like the only ones sitting there, but I think she'll like them. My mom likes anything cow related. She thinks it's hysterical, and they're adorable too. They kind of have a creepy look in their eye though. They're kind of just staring at you. Plus their eyes are off kilter.
But like I told Nick, I think like there's so much room in here where I'm like, even though like her foot is smaller, I think it will fit like alright. Like,
yeah,
it wouldn't be like that crazy.
It's not like she's gonna go out in them. Well, I shouldn't say that.
Next big thing is for Nick's father. And if we can't tell, that is where Nick, you know, got his love for Star Wars. Ooh, that was a shake. Like you said, you spotted this, and I'm like, that's a pretty fun little gift. Just to have a little Millennium Falcon lamp. Why not?
Yeah, my dad's got a little desk at home whenever he does work from home, and I figured that could be cool for him to use or somewhere. He'll find a use for it.
But we are going to jump into our movie night, which is so exciting because we just finished actually planning a little NYC Christmas date. So stay tuned for that. But I guess with all of this, we're just gonna jump into a Christmas movie night. It is. So it is Friday, and we are truly only heading out right now to Chick-fil-A because they brought one of like the best menu items back for the holiday season, which is the peppermint milkshake. So when we decided to do like this specific vlogmas like part one, first part was going to be, of course, the little Christmas shopping that we did, and then the second part was going to just be a Chick-fil-A run, but we thought we would just answer little like Christmas related questions. We only have like maybe like 5-10 minutes until we're there, but I mean, today, how was your day, Nick? Was it great? Was it amazing?
It wasn't a bad day. Did some overtime at work, and they honestly went pretty smoothly. I can't complain. Nothing seemed to go wrong yet. Wink, wink. One
more thing, actually. Oops, there was a bump. So, we literally just talked about this maybe like 2 seconds ago. We don't know if we want to go see Moana 2 after we have our Chick-fil-A because we still have not seen it yet. And the only thing that's holding me is the fact that Sabrina Carpenter's Christmas special thing is coming on tonight. But I think it's just like her singing, and like she has like a few like guest stars. I could be totally wrong, but I don't know, Nick. I know we're kind of like leaning a little bit more to the Moana movie, so we're just gonna have to see. But we are on our way to Chick-fil-A, so we will check in with you when we have our food. Look, Chick-fil-A's all decked out. Yay! How cute! Okay.
Here's your soup.
Thank you. We have got the goods. I am so excited. Thank you. So, for the orders tonight, I got a 12 count with a chicken noodle soup and the milkshake. Nick, I had a thought, maybe we should not go to the movie theater after having a milkshake. That's just one option, but we'll talk about that later.
They don't have the pimento sandwich anymore. So I got a spicy chicken deluxe with extra tomato, because I don't know why, I love tomatoes, with a large fry and the peppermint shake, but I get mine without whipped cream and a cherry because I hate whipped cream so much. I don't like cherries.
God, I'm so excited. Cheers. I miss this all the time.
It is so damn good.
It's not even funny. While we eat, we are gonna go over our Christmas questions that I have written down because we know I'm a little forgetful. So, our first one is favorite Christmas movie. Well, and why? Who wants to start, me or you?
Could you go? Because I actually still need a minute to think about this one.
Okay. So, it has changed, like, more so as of, like, last year, but, like, overall, I feel my favorite Christmas movie is The Grinch. And I think it's just for the sole fact that it's just like a fun movie. Like, you don't have to think about it too much. I shouldn't say that you think about like Christmas movies, but like you just get to like laugh, and like they have that Christmas cheer throughout the whole movie. So, and I feel like we watched it every single year, like on top of like Frosty and like Elf. But I don't know, that one just like sticks out to me the most.
You just turn your brain off and enjoy.
Yeah, I don't know. I really love that. That one makes me laugh. Oh my god, I almost lost my nugget.
I'd probably have to say, probably just because I've seen it more than any other Christmas movie, I'd probably have to go with Polar Express. Because my grandfather and I used to watch that, for some reason, all the time. Even when it wasn't the holidays. We would just put that on all the time. So I think I've probably seen that more than anything. Second would probably be like Christmas Vacation.
Oh, thank you. That's my now current favorite, is Christmas Vacation. I never watched them, like, even when I was like a teenager. I only just started watching them like when I met you, kind of, but then my mom put it on the TV too in like 2020. They are just the funniest movies on earth. So the Christmas one, now that puts me in a good Christmas vibe too. So that's my current favorite, but like overall I still feel is Miss Grinch. So you are Polar Express and Christmas Vacation. Second question is one of your favorite Christmas memories. Hold on, I'm gonna get my soup and this is gonna make a lot of noise.
Mine actually takes place on Christmas Eve, but for some reason one year, I don't remember what year exactly, All I know is my parents still had the giant computer monitors in the sunroom, like the big one, like the one that fell on your face.
God. That's another story for another time. Also, I just realized you're not in frame, so I'm just gonna... There you go. All right. Go on, Nick.
But I remember at this time in my life, I was very obsessed with the Titanic. And I was making like little models of it on a cardboard and everything. And I remember this one Christmas Eve, I was running just everywhere around the house. I was in the sunroom, like watching videos on the Titanic. I was like pretending that my little cardboard ship was moving through the house like it was a giant ocean. My mom was wrapping gifts at the kitchen table, not for me, because obviously I was a child. My dad was in the bedroom wrapping gifts, TV was on, and I was also going back and forth between the Titanic videos and the, like, Track Santa.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Thing, the Radnor or something. And I don't know why, that was just one of those childhood moments of I have zero worries, zero cares in the world.
I love that. That's actually so cute.
This was last year.
Okay, so my favorite Christmas memory has to be, I was like maybe like 7, 8, something like that. And so, you know, the DS's, they were popping off that year. And of course, like any other kid, I was like, oh my God, I so want one. And honestly, I don't remember if Amanda had one. She actually might have had like the original, and I was getting the one with like the touch screen. Guys, are we too bright before I continue on? I think we're a little too bright. So, we, like, Christmas morning, we did our thing, we finished up, and, like, you know, they knew that is what I wanted. So, did not open it originally at first, because after, you know, opening the gifts were done and everything, I want to say it was maybe, I mean, I'm gonna guess like 10-20 minutes later, and all of a sudden there was a ring at the doorbell, and they're like, Olivia, go check, maybe Santa forgot a present. And so, you know, of course I'm like, really? So I run down the stairs, I open the door, and like I see, you know, it says a gift like from Santa, and I was like, oh my God. So, you know, I opened it, and it was the DSi.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
So Poppy ended up, like, Poppy's my grandfather. He was the one that like ended up walking downstairs, walking out like to crawl that way, ring the doorbell, and run back downstairs.
I can just picture Poppy.
It was like the coolest thing to me, because I'm like, whoa, I'm like, Santa is real, because they're like, everyone's in the house, like, how did he know to drop my present off last minute?
Because
yeah.
you forgot.
Yeah, so that was amazing for me as a kid. That was so fun. Little situation. One, we're not done eating. Wait, where are you? You just like disappeared into the darkness. One, we have not finished eating. 2, we have 2 more questions. 3, the battery, she's starting to flash, and I did not pack the other battery because I thought that I have not picked up this camera all week, that we had time to like talk. Now we know for the future, always pack extra camera no matter what. So we will finish the 2 questions once we're at home, only because this battery is simply not gonna make it through the next like 10 minutes of us talking. So we will just see you later, but here was us at Chick-fil-A. That was not a proper sentence. Cheers. Cheers. I'm only a little upset, but my mom decorated the tree, so here she is. She always has those very big plaques that says like peace, love, and smile or something, but, oh my bad, joy. But so cute. Next day, different scene by the couch. So, last night, I don't know if I'm gonna add the movie, because we ended up seeing Moana, but it was, I tried to have like a fun little section of throwing the little bits we had with the camera battery, like whatever we had left. It just didn't look too crazy. So I might scratch that, but we'll have to see. So either way, it is next day, but for the rest of the night, he's actually meeting up with a friend. I'm chilling out. But we have 2 more questions to answer, and I don't have my notebook, but I kind of memorized them. What was that?
I shot a hair tie at your leg.
The next question was, what was your favorite present ever?
Okay, I have mine. Do you have yours?
I can answer quick, because I've been struggling to think of this for like easily a week. I just, one, don't have great memory, as we know, and two, I'm just like, I feel like I keep thinking of like birthday gifts or like anniversary gifts. So should have came up with another question for this for myself, but oh wait, no, I'm so lying, we just said it last night. Okay, so last year, Nick's mom, she decided to gift me lemon Fanta. So I've said it a few times on the channel, and from Ireland vlogs, you would know what lemon Fanta is. But basically, when we were out in Ireland, my drink of choice became the pink gin and lemon Fanta, because it's just like, you know, basically like a 7-Up and like vodka like out here in the States. So it's just like one of their versions. And so we do not sell lemon Fanta in the States. And so his mom individually wrapped, what, 30 cans? Because she bought me...
Yeah, like 24 cans.
Right?
Of I think it came from Germany, too. I think the label's in German.
See, but Jackie, she was amazing. She literally wrapped all of them. And I'm like, this is so sweet, one. And two, now I can have one of my favorite things from that trip all the time. Forget me totally forgetting that this was going to be my answer, but I would say that was definitely probably one of my favorite gifts. You go.
I think my favorite gift I've ever gotten, because to me it was the last gift I ever got as a child that had that like feeling to it. I really wonder what that face looked like. Parents got me my iPod. I want to say it was like the iPod 6. It was whatever like the last one they came out with was.
Wait. There's Artemis. She just bounced over.
In like 2013 or 2012 or something. But I remember I forget what started it, but I wanted an iPod so badly. I would always go to the electronics section in Target, look at the iPods in the case, and I was always like, And I was so spoiled. I remember I drew a picture one time of an iPod, and I put like a broken heart over top of it.
That's funny.
And we never really did stocking stuff when I was young.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, why did I not know that, actually?
We never really did anything with stockings.
Wow.
My parents like started to put some little things here and there, kind of actually as I got older, funny enough. And that was a stocking stuff for one year, because that was like the main gift I wanted.
Oh yeah, sorry, you said iPod Touch. I thought you meant the iPod clip-ons
No,
for a second.
God,
okay,
no.
Okay.
No, like that was just my big gift that year. And it was one of those, like you said, with the whole DS story. It was that kind of like, oh well, like, you know, that's too bad. And then they're like, oh wait, we forgot the thing in the stocking. And I should have noticed, because the stocking was so packed with the iPod, it had a giant outline of a big ass rectangle, like the case it came in. I didn't even think twice about it. And there was some stuff on top, and I was moving stuff around, and I saw the Apple logo.
I love that.
And so I think that's my favorite gift I've ever gotten, alongside, you know, like my Wii and an Xbox. But that one,
look at that, all electronic, Nick.
I know, yeah. But I think just because that was like the last gift I ever got, I think that's my favorite.
One thing I actually want to do, sidebar, because I told Nick I would. You do not have to do this because I'm doing it. But one of my favorite gifts Nick has gotten me was before we started dating, when we were still in high school, because we started dating in high school. But that year, he decided to go to me and two of our other friends' house and like basically ding dong ditch presents. But you literally threw the present, rang the doorbell, ran, and you did it to all three of us.
I did.
I thought that was such a cool thing that you did for us at the time.
Yeah, my mom and I went on a whole stealth mission. That was fun. I remember that. We had a fun time with that. I think I got you all like t-shirts.
I mean, it was such a fun idea. So that was really cool. Okay, so now the next question is gonna be, what is a tradition we're gonna start like when we move out, because we do currently still live at home. Looking to move out next year, maybe the year after that. Probably not the year after that, because that's gonna be a lot, and we'll explain in future videos. So anyway, what's something you want to start on our own when we like live on our own and everything?
I haven't been able to come up with any like traditions, quote unquote, I want to start. But one thing I'm extremely excited for is I can't wait for just the two of us to have our own place and wake up on Christmas morning, just the two of us. I don't know why I think that's so cute, of just, you know, just us, nothing else, you know, nobody else, like for the morning, part anyway. But just to wake up, just the two of us in our own place, like, oh my god, it's Christmas.
So I feel like same thing. Like I've been trying to think, what is stuff I want? What is stuff?
What are things?
What are things I want to do?
What are stuffs I want?
So, first thing, and my mom is actually planning on doing it, but every year when I was younger, she would put like little snow, like way bigger, like, not like paper mache, but like just really big, like styrofoam kind of looking snowflakes and hang them from the ceiling.
Oh my god,
so,
yes.
Right? I'm like, I want to do that. I think it'd be kind of fun to like bake cookies, like, and pretend that we're gonna leave them up to Santa, but like we really just like watch a movie or something on Christmas Eve and
eating the cookies.
Yes.
But what we have to do is we have to like leave one or two with bites taken out of them so we can wake up the next morning and be like, Santa was here.
Who's gonna put out the gifts then?
Santa. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, wait, that's actually a good idea. Should we start then? Like, how would we do gifts on our own? Would we do it on Christmas Eve? Like, would that become our tradition, or would we do it on Christmas morning?
Well, I think we put the gifts out Christmas Eve and then exchange them Christmas morning.
One thing, I think I want to do the cookies only because like I'm like slouching. I'm sorry. Let me actually move back a little bit. So one thing that I don't know how I started it when I was like maybe 13 to 15, but every year we basically do this like breakfast crock pot, and it is just layered hash brown, bacon, cheese, hash brown, bacon, cheese. But if you want to put like onion, tomato, whatever, I guess you can. So we do that, then you pour the eggs on top, and so we live in a household of 6, so we would pour a whole dozen so that like it was a whole crock pot full of food. And then, you know, we just eat that, and I look forward to it every year because I don't know how we only ever do it now on Christmas Day. So I think that's why I was thinking cookies. Like, granted, we can eat cookies anytime, but like I want to do something like we only do it on Christmas or Christmas Eve. So we still have time to think. But decorations, like, yes, we will do tree, snowflakes I want to add, but like I feel like trying to think of like one specific thing that would be fun to look forward to every year too. I want to assume this video might be close to 30 minutes, so maybe it's not, but like I think each question we answered for like 5 minutes, so that's why I'm like, all right, I'm gonna guess it's around like 30 minutes, give or take. So with that, I know we spoke just like a lot, so like I said in the previous video before I knew we were doing vlogmas, I hope these videos, if you are just either driving and you need some background noise, if you're folding laundry and need background noise, or if you just want to, oops, that wasn't a full sentence, if you just want to simply sit and watch, thank you. I just want to be little chatty Cathy's, I guess. So now, like I said, Nick, he is gonna go meet up with that friend. I want to be a bum because if we don't know, I work today and Nick doesn't, but then our argument is that I'm off on Monday and he goes back to work on Monday.
Yeah, because some people have to work on Mondays. Some people actually, you can cut this, some people have to work 8-hour days every day of the week.
I'm gonna keep it in just to spite you.
No!
Oh my god, wait, stop. Before we actually cut this, we should talk about Moana really quick. So if you don't want to know any spoilers, I guess just, you know, here's the cutoff because we're probably gonna say goodbye after this. Alright, so for Moana, I loved how it felt almost similar to the first one. Like, I feel like it's like pros and cons with like feeling like the same movie repeating, but like it wasn't. The music, is it as good as the first one? No, but we did love it. We already have one of the songs stuck in our head. I loved how simple the storyline was. I thought it was really cool, and they did set it up, of course, to potentially have more, and I'm sorry, I would be kind of excited to see how it goes. No, so yeah.
I enjoyed it. Well, if I'm being completely honest, I want to say like 15-20 minutes into the movie, I started to doze a little here and there, which I genuinely didn't mean to do, but the seats that were in this theater, they reclined differently than the theater we usually go to. It reclined like in 2 different ways, so I got really comfortable. And I worked late yesterday, so I think that on top of the chair, on top of full from Chick-fil-A, my body just started to shut down, and I was like, oh, come on, not right now. Come on, it's 10 o'clock. I can't be doing that. I'm 22 years old. I can't be falling asleep at 10 o'clock like, oh my god, it's past my bedtime. I I enjoyed it. I want to watch it again because I felt at times I was like, what's happening?
That's probably because you were dozing off.
I think so. I was a little in and out of like, I'd kind of suddenly wake myself up and I'm like, ooh, weird funky colors. Ooh, we're in the ocean. And I was like, damn it, like stay awake. But
no,
I just...
It was so cool. And like granted, whatever theater we went into had like the laser or something.
Laser
IMAX.
projector.
That was insane because like you just said, like the colors of this movie were insane, like the vocals, like I like hearing it at least in that theater was amazing.
It was loud.
Oh yeah, but I can't lie, we also did like a later showing, so like nobody was there, so that was kind of like fun. Plus it's been like a week since it's been out, which is nice.
Yeah, we had the whole, where we were sitting, we had the entire row all to ourselves, and there was a wall behind us, probably about as high as the couch is behind us, so you know, we had nobody sitting in front of us, and we had that wall behind us, so it felt like we had the whole theater to us, even though obviously we saw people coming in. But it was nice, there was just nobody around. At one point I got so damn comfortable, I took my boots off. I was relaxed.
I'm gonna wrap up the first Vlogmas. So for the next now, what, 3 weeks, it will just be 3 more videos. Anyway, with that, we will see you guys in the next one.